what I've always been passionate about is how to make things happen through technology. And then from there, basically, the whole idea of the boilers and the network of installers as a channel to create that change, to solve climate change.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hometree is a business with far grander aspirations than building a boiler company. The energy world is undergoing a revolution. Energy is the last sector that really hasn't been disrupted by digital and the internet. And there was a window of opportunity for a new type of business model to be built, I felt. A new type of energy player which puts customers first, which leverages the wonderful technology that exists and really builds a new type of model more fit for the 21st century.
What we're seeing with Hometree is a proposition that's being built that gives people that e-commerce experience when they're buying energy services.
The energy companies weren't moving at the pace required to take us to a bright, a new and sustainable energy future.
Climate change is fundamentally the biggest problem, long-term problem that we face, and we need the creation of new businesses and new business models.
But if you can start to have a more centralized control that is dynamically turning on, taking energy out of batteries when needed, taking energy from solar cells when needed, from wind when needed, and having that overall control, I think that's really, really interesting.
There's a real play for installing these kinds of technologies. For someone like Hometree, if they've got the relationship already on the boiler and they're starting to provide energy, now they could potentially be an interesting partner for some of these other services and now start to tie all those together.
The future value in the energy industry is far less than the assets that you own, and it's far more about customer ownership and being the person who gets between the utility and really owns that customer relationship.
I see the approach that we're now taking in Hometree as something very unique that no one in this industry wants to do.
Building the channel into the home and building this proximity and local network around energy, we thought it was an extremely attractive opportunity.
Obviously, long term, we're planning to be an energy company, but even today, I am very excited to be like the best boiler company that can be, and then think next step, how do we engage with the customers on a much more high frequency basis.
The why for Hometree is to play a critical role by using business as a vehicle to solve climate change by developing a new type of energy model for the home.